What's up, mate? It's a notorious Conor McGregor here. Sorry for your loss yesterday. I was very entertained by the game, but I had to be honest here. You guys showed a lot of heart and a lot of fight, and you refused to quit until the very end. So for that, brother, I salute you. I like Earl Little, that safety for Florida State. That man plays hard. He's got a lot of heart, and he's physical, he's nasty, and he's a dog. Because that's what dogs do, yeah? So hats off to your brother, yeah? And Tommy Castellanos, my God, mate, you remind me of a young me. Back when I knocked out Jose Aldo unconscious leading up to that, I told the man to his face, and I told his translator, because he didn't speak English at the time, I told him that I was his father and I was his daddy, yeah? And then I took his belt from his manager, and I did it to his face, and I said, looks good, right? Come get it. And the man did nothing about it. And that reminds me of the time when you ran your mouth about Alabama and you embarrassed Alabama. You basically did what I did. You told them that you were their father, you were their daddy, yeah? And you sure were on game day. Now, on to the serious stuff, yeah? I know y'all got Miami coming into your house. And to be honest, since I'm a Notre Dame fan, we have a common enemy in Miami. I don't like Miami at all, mate. I respect how they play, but I don't like them at all. Now, that Beavis butthead, Georgia looking reject mother flipper Carson Beck, the man he plays good at times, but at other times he plays like a field of a thing. He likes to throw the ball into coverage. He's sitting here like this, telling some hey Beavis, I'm gonna throw that ball right over to the other guy. Oh man, I throw a pick, Beavis. But my point is, Miami's a very beatable team. I'm not impressed with them at all. I know you guys can play really good. You played good last night. I need the old Florida State that showed up against Alabama and shocked the whole college football world, mate. And I think you'll do it. Now, I will say Miami runs the ball very good, but I think you guys should be able to handle it at home, mate. And again, I like Florida State. I respect Florida State, even though I'm an Irish fan. The thing is, we both don't like Miami, so I wish you guys nothing but the best, mate. And Tommy Castellanos, I thought for the most part you played pretty good. The first pick was, it is what it is. Anything can happen. You fought hard until the very end, and I respect that very much, man. Again, you remind me of a young me when I was taking over the UFC. Back in, hopefully you learn from this loss, like I did with my first loss to Nate Diaz, and then I came back and slapped him around for 5 rounds, and then came back to be the double champ. So I gotta apologize to absolutely nobody for being the best, yeah? Like you, I think you're one of the best players in the country, if not the best one. I like your swagger, I like how you play hard, you're unafraid, you're competitive, and you're a dog, because that's what dogs do, yeah? So yeah, good luck to you next Saturday night when you play Miami. I hope you grab them by the scruff of the chest and you slap the little noses off them, yeah? Like this. Ba 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 ba. So, that's it, I hope for the best. I'm picking y'all to knock off the Hurricanes despite them being undefeated. They beat a bad Florida team barely, and Carson Beck almost costed them the game. That Beavis butthead looking little fiddle, yeah? You're throwing the picks, throwing the ball into coverage like that, yeah? And it wasn't for Florida's offense being so bad in 3/4 of that game, Florida would have come back and beat them. I know that you guys are a much better team than Florida, so all you gotta do is show up, play hard, and I'm sure you'll overcome this loss you had yesterday, and you'll beat the Miami Hurricanes, and I'm gonna be here celebrating. Go Noles.